Hello everyone! For today, I'm going to teach you how to solve linear equations in one variable. First, let me give you the definition of linear equations in one variable. These are equations in which the exponent of the variable is 1. The graph of these equations is always a straight line. Solve the following equations. When we are asked to solve the following equations, that means to say that we are asked to find the value of the variable that will make the equation true, or any value of the variable that when we substitute, the left side of the equation is equal to the right side of the equation. To answer number 1, in number 1, we have 5x. So since we are looking for the value of the variable, in the left side of the equation, it should only be the letter, no number beside it, or no numerical coefficient. And so, since there is 5 beside x, we need to find a way to eliminate that 5. And to do that, we will divide 5x with 5. And we also do the same in the right side. We divide 10 with 5. And so, 5x divided by 5 is 1. And that becomes 1x. And 1x in algebra is just equal to x. 10 divided by 5 is 2. And so, the value of x is equal to 2. For us to confirm or to make sure that the answer is correct, we will double check it by substituting 2 to x in the equation. So 5x, we will write 5 times 2 equals 10. When we multiply 5 and 2, that is definitely 10. And so the equation becomes 10 is equal to 10. That means our answer is correct because 10 equals 10 is true. Number 2, x plus 1 equals 4. In this example, there is no number or numerical coefficient to x. I mean, there is the numerical coefficient is 1. And so, we don't need to divide it. But then, we see that there is a number plus 1. And we are looking for the value of x. That means to say, it should only be x on the left side of the equation. And since there is 1, there is plus 1, we need to eliminate it by subtracting 1. When we subtract 1 to 1, that becomes 0. And then, since we subtract 1 to the left side, we will also subtract 1 to the right side. And so x plus 1 minus 1, that becomes x, because 1 minus 1 is 0. And then 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have now x is equal to 3. So the value of the variable is 3. Now let us check if our answer is correct. We double check. We substitute 3 to x in the equation. So x plus 1 becomes 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Of course, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. That means that becomes 4 equals 4, and that is true. And since that's true, x equals 3 is correct. Our answer, x equals 3, is correct. Let's go to number 3. 5m minus 2 equals 3m minus 4. In this given, we have 5m on the left side and we have 3m on the right side. I said that when we solve linear equation, the m or the variable should be written on the left side of the equation and the value of the letter should be on the right side. Okay, since there is a letter on the right side of the equation, then we need to eliminate it. And so, to eliminate 3m, we will subtract 3m to both sides of the equation. So 5m minus 3m and then copy minus 2 is equal to 3m minus 3m and copy minus 4. So we subtracted 3m so that the 3m on the right side will be eliminated. So we have 3m minus 3m, it becomes 0. 5m minus 3m, it becomes 2m. So our answer here will be 2m, 5m minus 3m is 2m, and then just copy negative 2. Here, 3m minus 3m is 0, and so we will only copy minus 4 or negative 4. Okay, this time, we have 2m minus 2. So we need to just have the letter on the left side. But since there is minus 2, we need to eliminate it. To eliminate minus 2, we should add 2 so that it will become 0. And so, we add 2. That becomes 2m minus 2 plus 2. Since we added 2 on the left side, we will also add 2 on the right side. So 2m minus 2 plus 2, this becomes 0, and so the answer is just 2m. And then, negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. This time, we still have 2 beside m. So to eliminate 2, we have to divide it by 2. So 2m divided by 2, and then negative 2 divided by 2 also. And our final answer will be m is equal to negative 1. Negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. That becomes 1m. 1m is just the same as m. So m is equal to negative 1. So the value or the answer in number 3 is negative 1. To check it or to know if that answer is correct, we will double check. So in double checking, we substitute negative 1 to the letter m in the equation. So we have 5m. Instead of writing 5m, we write 5 times m, copy minus 2, equals, instead of writing 3m, we write 3 times negative 1, since m is equal to negative 1, copy minus 4. Afterwards, 5 times negative 1 is negative 5, copy minus 2 equals 3 times negative 1 is negative 3, copy minus 4. And compute further. We have negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. Negative 3 minus 4 is negative 7. That is operation of integers. So, we have negative 7 on the left side and negative 7 on the right side, and that is true. That means our answer is correct. For the number, we have 4 parenthesis x minus 5 equals 2x plus 4. In this example, there is parenthesis. So the first thing that we will do is we should multiply 4 or distribute 4 to x minus 5. And so 4 times x becomes 4x, and 4 times negative 5 becomes negative 20. And just copy 2x plus 4 on the right side of the equation. This time we have 4x and 2x. There's 4x on the left side and 2x on the right side. So I told you that x should be on the left side only. But since we have 2x on the right side, we need to eliminate it. To eliminate 2x, we will just subtract 2x. So we subtract 2x in both sides of the equation. So 4x minus 2x, copy minus 20. 2x minus 2x, copy plus 4. So why did I subtract 2x? That is because we need to eliminate 2x on the right side of the equation. So to eliminate it, we subtract 2x. 2x minus 2x is 0. So that means we have already 4. So we have eliminated the 2x. What we did here on the right side, we also do in the left side. That's why we also subtract 2x here. So 4x minus 2x is 2x. And just copy 20, negative 20. This time, we have negative 20 on the left side. It should be eliminated because there should only be the letter on the left side of the equation. So to eliminate negative 20, we will add positive 20 so that it will become 0. And so we also add 20 on the right side. So that becomes copy 2x, negative 20 plus 20, and then equals copy 4 plus 20. You should always remember that whatever we do on the left side of the equation should also be done on the right side of the equation. So we have negative 20 plus 20, that is 0. So what is left on the left side is just 2x. And 4 plus 20 is 24. So this time, we need to eliminate 2, and we can do that by dividing both sides of the equation by 2. So 2x divided by 2 equals 24 divided by 2. And so the answer, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that is 1x. In algebra, 1x is just x. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So that means the answer is 12. Let's see if the answer is correct. So we double check by substituting 12 to x in the equation. So we have the equation there. 4 times x minus 5 equals 2x plus 4. So this x here will be substituted by 12. So that means 4 times 12 minus 5 equals 2 times, we have x here, that's 12, and just copy plus 4. So here, 12 minus 5 is 7. So we just copy 4 times 7. Of course, we compute first what's inside the parentheses. That is why we subtract 12 with 5. So that gives us 7. And then we have here 2 times 12 is 24 plus 4. And so we compute further. 4 times 7 is 28. 24 plus 4 is 28 also. And so the end is 28 equals 28. And that is correct. That is true. Meaning x equals 12 is correct. That's how we solve linear equations in one variable. This time, it's your time to practice. Solve the following. Answer numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pause the video so that you can answer and check on yourself if you are able to understand the discussion. I suggest you pause the video and then answer these numbers, and later you check if your answers are correct. So, I'm giving you some time to answer, and then maybe you can answer numbers 1, 2, or if you want to answer 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you may. It would be good if you listen to discussion and then check on yourself if you are able to understand the discussion by answering it on your own. You know, when you answer and you are able to get the correct answer, the feeling is really satisfying. Yes, you will be happy because you can tell that you understood the lesson. That is the reward in math. When you listen and you check on yourself and you get the correct answer, that means you understood, and you know learning is something that is worthy to be kept. Okay? When we learn something, no one will be able to make us unlearn it. Yeah. So if we learn it already, then it's already part of us. So I will now reveal the correct answers. Are you ready? Okay, so let's see who among you were able to get the correct answers. Okay, so these are the answers. Answer for number 1 and 2. Number 1, x is equal to 3. And number 2, x is equal to 12. So I did not show the double checking. You can double check it on your own. The double checking part is only for you to make sure if your answers are correct. Because sometimes we compute and some part of our solution is wrong, and so we find the value of x only to know that our answer is wrong because some part of your solution is also wrong. So for you to make sure that your answers are right, you do the double checking. Okay, let's proceed to number 3 and number 3, p is equal to negative 6. So the answer for number 3 is negative 6. For number 4, y is equal to positive 3. Y is equal to 3. For number 4, y is equal to 3. And that's all. I hope that you learn new things today and that your learnings will be stored up in your mind or in your brain for the rest of your life. And you can also share it to other people, to your kids and to other people. Thank you so much for learning with me. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you will be happy as you continue to learn in math. And I hope and I pray that you are healthy and that you and your family are happy and are blessed. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.